Hello everyone, this is Pastor Carmel Day of Colonial Heights, and today I want to talk about the word hallowed. Now, we're doing this series on deepening prayer, and as we were talking about the Lord's Prayer, last week we talked about how the words Our Father are so significant by the way Jesus used them. But today I want to talk about the word hallowed. You see, in the Lord's Prayer, you start off with Our Father who art in heaven, and then you go into a series of requests of things that we are supposed to pray for. And one of those things is, hallowed be thy name. Or another way of looking at it is, may your name be kept holy. And this is a request of God for God's name to be kept holy. Now, why would we ask for this? God's name, after all, God doesn't need us to be holy. So why in the world, what are we really asking for here? Well, what we're asking for is for us as human beings to be able to continue to understand God's name as being holy. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, anybody ever hear about a church scandal that made them feel really disheartened? I know I have. I bet we all have. Now, absolutely, when a church scandal happens, it needs to be drug out into the light so everyone can see it and so everybody can say, we're not doing that again. That's a bad thing. It's important that it goes that way. But something to keep in mind is that for every bad church scandal out there are so many good things happening that people don't talk about that much. There are clothing closets and food pantries. There are people praying with each other. There are people visiting in hospitals. There are, I know a church that just has 5 people in it. And that little 5-person church every year provides a classroom of backpacks full of supplies for kids. And if one of those kids has something happen during the year, then you better believe that that church, that little 5-person church, they get involved. There's so many beautiful things happening. And may God's name kept holy is for us to keep our eyes on how wide and how deep God's love is and how wonderful God is. It is all too easy, and I don't blame anybody. But when you hear about something bad, or heaven forbid, you're in a church where something bad happens, to say, that's it, I give up. Don't give up. There's so many good things in this world that are being done in every town, in every village, across this world, in every nation, being done by Christians in God's name, keeping God's name holy. And you don't want to miss out on that. You don't want to miss out on the hope. Everyone, this week, my prayer for everyone is that for all of us, we will see the good things and not ignore the bad things, but know that the good things weigh more. Y'all have a blessed day.